We'll get back to ukulele in a minute. I wanted to play something different so that we could discuss another side of Manuel Samuel. I want to play that game too, but...
Hang on a second, I have to...
What you doing? Why? What? Why?
It's telling me to buy the game even though I enabled family sharing from your account.
Wait, what?
I don't know why, so I'm having it switch over to your account so I can get the game going.
Okay.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, everybody! We forgot that we were live here for a second.
I didn't. You'll give us just a couple minutes.
I wasn't feeling very well, but my stomach is back where it belongs. So, we're going to talk now. We're going to switch over for a little bit here, and we're going to talk about my favorite type of Christmas story that includes two of my favorite things: gratuitous blood and violence. Now, if you're anything like me, and I doubt it, but you might be, you love horror movies. Horror movies. I need to enunciate because anything you can say can and will be twisted, made into a meme here on the internet. So,
Robin's just getting it working, so don't mind him.
So, yeah, as you can see in this lovely neckbeard sweater he's wearing here, Robin is rocking the latest in ugly Christmas sweaters. I had to change out of mine because apparently heavy wool sweaters don't agree with me.
Apparently.
Nobody's surprised. Now,
Alright.
Now, we're about to play one of my favorite games. I'm going to need your help with the bucket because I can't physics.
That's fine. We've done this before. We've played Santa's Rampage before. I know how to bucket.
Now, we
did this Santa's Rampage last year for our Christmas stream.
And it went over really well, so we're doing it again this year. Now, we want to thank Kim Freed, my mother, for donating $10 to Sick Kids and Extra Life Toronto.
Now remember, folks, we are not seeing a single penny.
Nope. This is all going to charity. It's all going to Sick Kids Toronto, because the reason why we decided to do this is because there are a lot of sick kids that can't really afford to go home, that can't go home for Christmas. And there are parents that are so tied up in medical bills taking care of their sick children that they can't afford things like toys or anything like that for their kids. So we figured even if we could give a small amount, that it might help.
And you know, all of this is for non-profit. This is because this is a charity that we do believe in.
Yeah, and Extra Life Toronto does some amazing work. They've done fundraisers. They have a booth at Anime North every year. You should go and check them out. Tell them Two Nerds sent you. They've also got some amazing swag. If you join up and become a volunteer, you get things like t-shirts and dice and buttons and lanyards. And
I actually don't know what they give away and what they sell as part of their gathering donations, but
that's on their page. So
either way, the link at the bottom of your screen is the link, and you will be able to find your way over there to donate money to hospitals and children and all those things that happen around Christmas.
And if you don't want to donate directly here, and why wouldn't you, you could go to my personal Facebook page, Lilith Kate Venya Belladonna, and you can click the button on my Facebook page where it says donate, and you can donate directly to my face, and you can and then you can donate directly towards Sick Kids and Extra Life Toronto. Now, if you are enjoying having, now if you don't want to donate, that's fine too. We understand that everybody's living in a state of profound broke-titude around this time of year.
If you'd be willing to, at the very least,
like, comment, share, subscribe, bug your friends.
Do all of that good stuff. If you're willing to share what we're doing with others, so that as many people as possible can watch, your ability to share and raise attention helps us to move forward and to do more.
Exactly. Scream this stream at your friends' faces. That way they can join and that they can donate money to Sick Kids and Extra Life Toronto.
Right.
Now, as I was saying, if you're anything like me, and if you're not, what are you doing here? One of my favorite things that comes out of Hollywood every year around this time are all the Christmas themes. Can you do the thing where it makes it bigger?
Mm-hmm.
This was made on the Unreal Engine. Did you know that? That's very big and obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while Robin picks all the things for me,
I'm doing the things that makes... There we go! Now, do you want to do
Solo.
split screen or...
Solo. Yeah, let's go solo.
Save game. One from last year, apparently.
Now let's start over.
Types. Clean
Clean
up.
up.
Santa's Workshop.
Yes.
Game rules. Sable Sniffler. Time limit. Footprint limit. No footprints.
No, we float above the ground. How about just low then? There we go.
The higher the setting, the larger the number. Well, that we don't have footprints. We're a floaty robot
We're
thing.
a floaty robot thing, apparently. Yes. Alright, so, as we were saying, one of the greatest things that comes out of Hollywood around this time of year are all the Christmas-themed horror movies.
Jules.
Ergo, that's our dog, by the way.
Sorry,
She gets us a lot of views because she gets into a lot of shit and we constantly have to look after her. Hey, don't squawk.
Come on.
And now while Robin is entertained with the dog,
Why
she's squawking! I don't know why she's doing that.
Maybe I need to take her out.
Maybe.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll be right back, folks.
Alright, well, I will do the thing. Okay, now I don't know how to play! Okay, it's not just
There you go.
okay, we're just gonna stare at the ceiling. Now, if any of you are like me, and if you're not, what are you doing with your life? Okay. I don't remember how to play!
Just hit buttons.
Just hit buttons, he says. Okay. Now, there are all the Christmas-themed horror movies that come out this time of year. One that I always watch every year is Krampus. Now, that legend has always... It has a close warmth to my face. And before you ask, no, this music is not copyrighted, but I am gonna shut it off somehow. I'm gonna figure out how. Wow, the sensitivity on this thing is humongous. Okay. I forgot. Okay, let's put you right so that I can shut you off, because you're going to annoy the crap out of my viewers. Okay, come here, you. Weird looking thing. Ah! Okay, apparently I wanted to be... Okay, your computer has decided that it's going to be a tit towards me for reasons unknown, and I don't know where I am right now. I'm trying to find the boombox. It disappeared. I can hear it. Can we just burn it?
Alright, do you want help in finding it?
That would be very nice. I think it's over there, bumping and grinding. Let's turn that off because it's going to annoy me.
Oh, I see what the problem is. You have the, the up and down inverted.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I certainly didn't do it.
I didn't do that.
Controls. Invert the gamepad. No! Okay, there we go.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of this boombox here for a second. Can we just burn it? Okay. Ice cold banger. You can be right over it.
There.
Whew! Okay, good. Now we need a button. Alright, can we burn that?
Looks like we can!
Okay, cool. Now my mop is bloody already.
That didn't take long.
Okay, I thought I was playing.
We are.
See?
You need the buckets, right?
I need the buckets. No, don't slosh it on it. There we go. Yes, that's my data pad.
Alright, so...
Alright, I need a bucket.
You right trigger to grab the bucket.
I can't physics very well.
And then you left trigger to let go of the bucket.
I will forever, run into... I didn't do that!
I was the day the funk died.
We got a Chivo for burning the boombox. Now, as I was saying, one of the best things to... Alright, mop-ular face. Okay.
You may want to start with picking up the body so you're not mopping up more blood.
Okay. Your control is... Why?
Why what?
Why does it do that?
Do what?
You don't see it? It's drifting.
Oh yeah, that's because it's an old controller. So, you know, things start to stick and not play nice like they're supposed to. Funny thing with...
Alright, so we're just gonna talk about Santa Claus and all of his bastard titties. Alright, how do I let go?
Left trigger.
Or I could just phase into the... Fuck off! Ah! I hate your controller. Is there no way I can use mine?
No, only a wired controller will work with my computer because of how old it is.
I hate your controller.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, come here,
Left
bastard
trigger.
kitty.
That's how you let go. It's left trigger. Alright, do you want to grab baskets for the body parts?
Might be an idea. Okay, where would we find it?
Well, let's look around the room. Not here. Turn around. Usually in the first floor of the main area. Oh wait, there it is.
Where?
See that big green thing over there in the corner?
The thing wearing the Santa hat?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, hey, look. There it is.
That's how much we hate you. Apparently you are immune to fire. Right, you get up close to it, and you look at it, and then you right trigger.
Okay, if your computer would... Ah, stop! Here, help Carrie.
Alright, alright.
Okay, don't sigh. Alright, now, there's a certain movie that I've been obsessed with since it came out.
Which one?
Krampus.
Ah, yeah.
I watch it every year. I hate my life. I hate your controller.
Well, I'm sorry. It's the only one I've got that works with my computer.
I mean, not use a mouse. Would a mouse work better?
If you want to try using the mouse, go for it.
At least it doesn't drift. Where is everything? I can't tell. There's no cursor.
Well, no, there isn't. So you'd be staring at the center of the screen.
How do I walk?
You put your left hand on the WASD keys.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Ooh, much smoother.
Yeah, I know you're used to controllers. Once you get used to PC, there's a lot more controls available.
Clonk.
Now, the mouse buttons work just like the triggers on the controller. If one picks it up, the other lets it go.
Okay.
Fairly simple. And, you know, it's just a matter of getting used to using both at the same time.
Because I'm not a PC gamer, so...
I know.
And don't at me with that PC Master Race bullshit.
I won't. Don't worry.
Alright, come here,
We'll pick his name up later. He's got a name tag. You can set him in the box. Are we just gonna use the box for small stuff?
I guess so, because I'm having too much fun burning everything.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm getting in touch with my inner Trogdor. Burninating all the kitties! Santa Claus and his bastard kitties.
There you go.
Alright. Oh, hey, look, a Molotov cocktail.
Jack Daniels. Not sponsored.
It says Black Spaniel.
We all know what that is.
I'm surprised it wasn't eggnog.
To be fair, the whole premise behind this thing is that Santa had been drinking and he was done with the children. And the elves.
Oh, that is so much smoother. Okay, I like this.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Now.
Oh, that is so much smoother, so much better.
Now, are you sure you don't want to do split screen co-op?
Oh, I'm very sure. I'm good.
Alright.
Alright, now,
I'll keep the controller in my hand for whenever you decide you want help.
Okay. Oh, so much smoother, so much better than your janky-ass controller. No offense to your janky-ass controller, but
it's an old controller.
I'm just gonna leap over tables here.
Now deal with all the body parts, and once those are done, we mop the mess up.
Bastard kitties!
They're the body parts of Santa's bastard kitties. Still body parts.
Deck the halls with piles of bodies. La 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 la. I just threw that into the 9th dimension.
I'm sure it's just around the corner. Now, since these are a bunch of small body parts, I think we can put them in the box.
You wanna put them in the box?
Yes, then we can answer what's in the box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's a surprise! And just let go.
Let go?
Yeah. See, because it's hanging over the box, so use the other button to let go.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Oh no, it's all good. You're not used to PC. Everyone starts somewhere.
And don't at me with that PC Master Race shit in the comments.
Hey,
I'm not having that!
I keep an Xbox controller plugged into my PC because I don't care about Master Race yada yada. I care about whether or not I'm having fun.
Did I? No, I didn't.
No, you were not close enough. So you must pick it up. You must raise it and just gently tap the W to get closer. And then when you are sure that it is above the hole, let go.
Did it scorch? No, it didn't scorch. Why? I can't even pick that up. Wait, no.
Because you're standing on top of it. So if you hit the let go button, then step back a little bit, which is the S. See how it highlights? Now walk a little forward. Now you let go here.
I wanted to wave, apparently. Good enough!
It's a learning experience.
Oh, shut it.
I ain't saying nothing.
Ain't gonna a word, you uneducated.
Ain't is a word. It's
where is it in the dictionary?
I will show you where it is in the dictionary. Ain't used to be the proper word. Fun fact, if you study language, you know how people say ain't is uncultured? Well, it used to be the other way around. Ain't was the actual proper word, but people started picking it up and started becoming
tiny toes.
Started being used so much that it fell out of style. So ain't is a word. It's actually the correct word from ye olde times, which is weird given how people refer to it now as a uncultured, not a word. Alright, left to pick up, right to drop.
Oh, hey, look.
Sorry.
You're gonna be.
Use your head. Right click.
Oh God!
Right click to drop. That way he's not staring at us.
Oh God! I didn't want to examine that further. Perkins Snots-a-Lot. So.
Now, I realize this is a slower paced game compared to what you might be used to playing, but we find Viscera is a nice game for if you want to just relax and enjoy yourself and take your time doing something methodical. You know, it's one of those games where you just sort of take it easy for a little while.
We'll get back to... Well,
you didn't let go of it.
Give up!
You want help?
Please.
Alright. Basically, what you do is once it's there, you let go. Now, when you pick it up and you click the pick up button again, that rotates it so it's right side up. So, see it rotates, but the right trigger lets go.
Yeah. I'm not used to using a mouse.
Hey, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to help teach you. That's it. You just pick it up.
Alright.
Look at it!
I would rather not.
And that's all there is to it. Just left click to pick up, right click to drop. That's it.
Stokey Piddlefinger.
Nice.
Apparently I just wanted to sidestep everything. Alright, that's cool. Alright, come here, you bastard kitty. You had a name at some point. But now your name is Charcoal. How you feel about that?
No, please let me out. I don't like the fire.
No one cares. So, as I was saying before I got into my half-psychotic rambling, one of the things that comes out in droves this time of year are a lot of the Christmas-themed horror movies.
And I know you're a big fan of anything horror-related.
Yes I am. I can't grab that!
Probably because you're standing on top of it. Just step back a little.
Shorty Tickler. I don't want to know what you've been tickling. Okay.
Oh look, a broken whiskey bottle.
Now, Timothy Littleton.
I know one you were trying to watch earlier today, I believe was A Christmas Horror Story.
Yeah.
Now, why do you like that one?
Because it's a retelling of the classics good versus evil myth. Basically it's, well, oh, that is horrifying. Basically what it involves is, well, this department store, well, this guy that works at a radio station, Waxy Big Fist. This guy that works at a radio station, he kind of becomes disgruntled around Christmas. And, well, he volunteers as a department store Santa Claus, and he, well, he snaps. And he snaps and he kills a bunch of people. And, well, and it plays out like in his mind he is Santa and all of the elves and Mrs. Claus, they've all gone completely insane, and the elves are zombies. It's quite the interesting anthology.
It is a weird film, but at the same time...
It is. It's a weird film. It's a Christmas horror movie, but... Here we just...
Trying to make music or something?
I don't know. Okay, is that all the bodies from down here?
I'm sure there are more.
Yep, okay.
You just have to look around.
So, I knew I was going to knock that over again.
You should not. You knocked the stool over, but that's it. Help me. I'm not dead.
Well, you are now.
Help me.
Shut up.
I'm still alive.
This is for charity. We're trying to earn money, not get people to pay us to shut up.
Hey, every dollar they pay us to shut up is another dollar going to charity.
True enough. So I'm just gonna trip over literally everything. Okay, we're gonna...
Want to move the bucket closer so it's easier to fill stuff?
Yes. So, well, it's a weird movie, but it's also a really good one, at least I find anyway, because, well, Christmas is really difficult to write a horror movie about, because it has a lot of happiness and joy that goes along with it. But it really brings to question, you know, what would happen if all that peace and joy got interrupted by something tragic.
And I believe William Shatner plays a radio DJ announcer talking about everything that's going on.
Yeah, it's mostly he's broadcasting the aftermath of, yeah, the canned food drive isn't going so well, and and the thing is, it takes place in Bailey Downs. If anybody's ever seen the movie Ginger Snaps, you'll understand the reason why that is so, because that is the same place where Ginger Snaps, the first one, took place.
Which is kind of one of those fun little nods.
Oh, that bastard kitty's not gonna fit in there.
Oh, I'll make him get in that hole. See? He's in the hole.
Yeah, he's sitting in his buddy's lap.
Yeah, he's getting a lap dance. You should thank me.
This scene contains a lap dance. Oh dear God, no! Put it away!
Alright, so that box is about filled.
gonna shake the nastiness around.
Alright, well, what's another one of your favorites? What's Christmas horror films?
Krampus.
Oh, what happens in Krampus?
Well, what happens in Krampus, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I'm sorry, spoiler warning. What happens in Krampus is there's this young boy who has to deal with his family who has lost their Christmas spirit. They've become so dysfunctional and so disjointed that they don't really understand the meaning of, you know, peace and love and, you know, spending time with the people you love and care about. Yeah, they've all got sucked into commercialism and they're just looking for bigger and better gifts. And
Stinky Smiddle Feet. Alright, so tell us more. What happens?
Trixie
Pine
and
Hat.
Winky Sniffles. Winky Snuffles.
I think that's an L. Winkle Snuffles. Either way.
That's the nickname for his penis.
The guy had two name tags. One was for himself.
The other was for his penis.
Oh, hey, look! Dynamite!
No dynamite.
We should... Oh, wait.
No burninating. That'll blow us up.
I remember how we're supposed to deal with that without it blowing up.
Yeah, we have to put it in a bucket of water.
Yep.
Alright, why are you playing?
Well, you were telling the story, so
anyway,
I figured I'd do the controls while you talk.
So, this kid, his family has lost all faith in Christmas. So, like, they've become incredibly disjointed and just, they're being really unfair towards one another. So, he writes a letter to Santa, and he winds up tearing it apart because he loses all because he loses all faith in Christmas. Well, and this is where the Krampus myth gets so interesting because Jules, that's enough. Sorry, we have a Chihuahua. She's loud. Well, because his letter to Santa is carried.
But it goes to the wrong person.
But it's not Santa who answers.
Kind of, I think, because he sort of tore up the letter and threw it. Sorry.
Now, oh, well, that's comforting. But, well, later that night, it's not Santa who comes. You see, and then his grandmother tells him there's this horrible storm. Well, his grandmother starts making hot chocolate and she stokes a fire and she tells the family as long as the fire is burning, everything will be fine. Well, like an idiot, they let the fire burn out.
Because...
Then all hell breaks loose.
And because the one guy was stupid, and instead of staying awake and keeping watch like he was supposed to...
He fell asleep.
And snores the loudest.
I've never heard a word that makes that noise, have you?
Nope.
So, maybe we should just throw that in there as is.
It'll be fine. I got it.
So, what happens is, well, the fire goes out, And you start to see these ominous signs. And his grandmother tells about a time where, growing up in the old country, her village had lost all faith in Christmas, and how people had become greedy and cold-hearted, and her parents had become just as cold-hearted as the rest of her village. And well, and she tells a story of this, I guess you could call him a demon, who came to teach this little girl who turned into this little boy's grandmother a lesson in being careful what you wish for. Krampus came and took her family away.
Took her whole village away?
No, it was just her family.
I can swear it was the entire village.
Krampus came and took her family away. She watched it happen, and she couldn't do anything to stop it, and she was just hoping against hope that this creature wouldn't take her. But no, he didn't come for her. It took her parents away as a lesson. So that's what happens to them, is they wind up, well, the little boy tells, alright, well, so the little boy winds up making a sacrifice and taking back his Christmas wish, saying he just wanted the family together for Christmas. But the thing is that Krampus doesn't give.
Nope, he only takes.
He's a creature of warning and misfortune, not forgiveness. So the family was together for Christmas. Oh yeah, they were together all right. For all eternity, learning the true meaning of Christmas for the rest of their lives. Because they were imprisoned in a snow globe in Krampus's lair.
Which, you know, it sort of pans out and you see all of the very, very many snow globes
that he's collected over the years.
From, you know,
all of the knives. All of them.
A man died from being stabbed 37 times.
One
stab would kill him.
The Carl that kills people.
What's wrong with you? Well, I kill people
and I eat hands. That's two things. At what point did you forget that I was a murderous psychopath? I filled our suitcases with orphan meat. But Carl, why? Well, I'm building a meat dragon, and not just any meat will do. Llamas with hats.
Yeah, if you want to add a little what the hell to your Christmas, there's some great what the fucks to add.
As if this live stream wasn't bad enough, me sitting here talking about Christmas demons.
Yeah, to each his own.
So, I mean, I love horror movies. I am a big fan of all things horror. I actually have a lithograph of the bloody bedroom scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
So, you know, that's pretty cool.
And it's signed by Robert Englund.
For those who don't know who that is...
That's Freddy Krueger.
Oh, not more body parts.
More body parts.
I don't like body parts.
Too bad. That's all you're getting for Christmas.
I can swear there's... Ah, there it is.
Meat sphere.
Oh, hey, you were talking about eggnog.
Chuck Hurlington eggnog. Thick and slimy. 100% foreign labor. Santa was exporting to China.
Here, produced with 100%
pride and 100% foreign labor.
Alright then.
Santa was exporting to China. Santa hat?
Goodbye, Santa hat. Well, alright then, that's...
Let's get all the liquor bottles. That's a voodoo doll.
I think that was a teddy bear. Nope.
Voodoo doll.
I think Santa's was planning this one for a while.
Yeah. Oh, let's read these.
Oh, hang on.
Now, that's not saying that I don't love other types of Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie, and it's gonna cause a lot of controversy and dissension here, but I like Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I also like Jim Carrey's version of The Christmas Carol. Dear Santa, I want a new Playbox 180, not an Xbox 360, and a new Wi-Fi 73 2S, and a new Racerman car driver game. I also want a new bike because the one that I got last year is dirty, and I want a new Windbreaker air rifle too. You should try out, kid. I've been so good, so I want these. Sincerely, Billy Spoiled. Yeah, well, you know, you bastard kitty, you're not getting that. You dropped it on the floor, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Not enough room in here for the note.
Watch, some of those were Molotovs.
I should fucking hope not.
Go back! Alright. So, Robin's doing all of the hard labor so that I can sit here and talk your faces off.
Because, you know, Robin likes to contribute. And this is a way of helping.
Okay, we already read that one. Okay, so what's the next one? Mr. Sandy Claus! Happy Christmas! This year, I want the new Arachnid Boy comic, not Spider-Man. A new motorbike, a new archery set, and a new 58-inch TV. A killer falcon like the one Uncle Gunther has. A new stereo to make the butler mad. And a big tin of chocolate caviars, but the red ones, not the shit purple ones you gave me last year, blurg. I've been very good and I only kicked people at school this year, and the butler, and the man at the carnival, but that was the only time except for the clown at my birthday fair. Sincerely, Timothy Crewley. Bastard kitty. Dear Sandy Claus, it was my birthday Friday. Mommy got me only 23 presents and a soccer field cake. I hate her. I say you were better. I want 23 steak pies, 12 ice creams, 18 trays of reindeer chocolates, 3 big boxes of fudge, a Pear computer with conscription 3, not civilization, brown ops, not black ops, and a Nitro Genie go-kart, and a partridge in a pear tree.
From Stevie Chubbs.
Not Steve Jobs. No, not at all. Final notice, Mr. Claus. It is with great regret that I find myself forced to write this correspondence once more, as our investigation determined the atrocious conditions with which you force upon our elven brethren must cease immediately. The low pay, the incredibly long work days, the lack of holidays, it's inhumane. If we at the Union do not see radical changes in the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal channels. And then, sir, you shall see the full extent of the fury of the elves is not so small. Good day. Tiny Littleton, secretary for something or other. Alright.
Those are definitely Molotovs.
Let's put those in water first. Dear sir, note munitions _tax equal find enclosed for the following items. 5 crates of trinitrotoluene, 2 boxes of select heavy-edged knives, 8 boxes of 12-gauge shotgun shells. Pleasure doing business with you, sir, and don't forget about our shoot 'em and loot 'em sale. All items 25% off and more until the first. Shooters and looters find munitions since 2001. Dang. Alright. Mr. Claus, urgent. It is with a heavy heart and dwindling pocket that we regret to inform you that you are being sued at the amount of $250,000. The claims are as follows: destruction of property, damages, emotional suffering, public disturbance, and obscenity. Apparently your reindeer had defecated across a house or houses as they passed by the area. For full claims and details, please read through pages 5 through 49. Yours, Dickberg and Sons. Screw you Dickberg. Dear brother. Oh, speaking of Krampus. Dear brother, I'm in jail again and I need bail money. I was caught whipping children in the streets. It's this one town. They're always trouble. You know, I know you told me not to go out at Christmas, but why must you have all the fun? I'm so bored. I hope you send an elf with the money soon. I do like elves. So fragile. Remember, you owe me one for the Russian mafia incident. Your brother, Krampus.
So you're starting to get a picture of what the hell happened.
Dear Mr. Claus, I have in my possession video footage recorded in infrared of you along with your gang entering one of my premises via the fireplace. The footage also shows littering and you personally removing my valuable property, a milk glass and confectionery items. At present, I am preparing to forward this evidence to local authorities unless I receive compensation from your organization in the sum of no less than $100,000. I have generously decided to give you until Monday to complete this transaction or face the consequences of your transgressions. Yours faithfully, Lord Devian Snakely. Pick that up off the floor, you hear that?
So, like I was saying, you start to get a pretty good picture of why Santa went a little nutty. You know, mounting legal bills, asshole children.
Mr. Claus! Yuletide greetings, Mr. Claus. I represent a select group of people with the
great gift-giving ambitions.
The Ku Klux Claus.
Wow.
Wow. Are looking for more people with your prominence. Join us and we can show you great things, like America, lead you to greater profit, America, assist you in labor management, Mexicans, or grant you access to specialized equipment. We await your response in snow and giving anointed Spriggan Clean KKK.
Wow.
Wow! Okay then. Just so you are aware, the two of us don't like racists. We don't allow that kind of thing here. We don't like it when people talk like that. So, yeah. Dear Mr. S. Claus, invoice December 5th. Your total this month comes to toys and other play items, $9,503 million.
That's 953,050. Electronic devices,
5,430,870. Shipping and handling, 35,000. Total, some huge ass number. Payment will be required by no later than the 4th of the following month. Good day and thank you for your business. Wang Chow Industries. Told you!
Knockoff Chinese suppliers. They always get you.
So I guess all that's left for me to do is the mopping.
Well, like I said, I was basically doing this because you were talking, and I wanted to let you be able to do the talking noise face thingy. And, well, I did a lot of this.
I don't want to know what that piece of meat was.
Neither do I.
Remember, we can't put the Molotovs.
I remember. I'm just putting the shells in. And stuff like the Molotovs, you have to sink in a bucket of water, wick down.
Yeah.
That way it doesn't
explode.
Now, did I drop anything? Yes.
I wonder, can we burninate the tree?
I was wondering about that myself.
No.
We cannot take the fire with us to burn the tree. Can we lift the tree? No, but we can grab the balls. That's about it.
Okay.
Sticky honey toes. Does that sound like a porn name to you?
That does sound like a porn name.
Alright.
Bound chicka what?
Do 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 do
do. Buddies. Crunch. I guess we know where all of his heavy-bladed tips went. Let's see how much of this we can clean up.
Scratchy sack vest.
Oops.
It's fine.
There's actually a trap door.
Yep. Why there's a trap door, I won't understand unless he's been trying to hide the bodies for a while.
You okay?
Yeah.
Not you.
Oh. Alright, so. You were saying the Grinch is your favorite non-horror.
Well, yeah, that and I like Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol.
Yeah?
Yeah. And of course, I maintain that The Nightmare Before Christmas is an anytime movie.
Well, I'm of the opinion that that one is, at the very least, both a Halloween and a Christmas film.
Like I said, anytime. Because it involves the magic that is Danny Elfman.
True. Scrampy long nose.
Another voodoo doll.
Yep.
I've never heard wood that made that noise.
Me neither. Come on. There we go. Now we just carefully move like this so we don't drop anything. And try not to get too much blood on the ceiling. Because that's a different kind of horror.
Blood on the ceiling?
Yeah.
As opposed to it being on the dance floor. I wonder, can we remove the garland from the ceiling?
I do not know.
Well, let's clean up these bodies first.
Yes. Let the bodies hit the floor.
No, I think they already did that. Like, you think about it, it's raining then.
Hallelujah.
It's raining then, and let the bodies hit the floor are about the same thing, just under different circumstances.
Or, you know, different perspectives.
Yeah.
You're in head first, you're in bottom first. It's an L69.
Deck the halls with piles of bodies, fa la 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 la.
I wonder if any of these were named Holly.
Well, you could say that he decked the halls with bowels of holly. Oh, what the hell?
There we go. Tall, long finger. Are you sure it was his finger? Crinkly coin purse. You sound like a cheap asshole.
You also sound like you're talking about your balls.
Stumpy Patchfoot. Shotgun shell.
Jingle bells, shotgun shells, I hope you die today.
Oh god. We are horrible people. And that's why you watch us. Alright. Oh look. We'll get up.
We'll deal with you and your weird satanic floating.
I think he's held up there by something sharp and pointy.
Let me see.
Yep. Sharp and pointy.
Okay.
Ooh, I wonder if...
I totally missed that.
Right? Maybe that's why the last time we played we didn't get a great score, as we missed a lot. Alright. What do you think? Is this at the right spot to stick the landing?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get it. Woo!
Yes!
2 points!
Kobe!
Oh god, I could go for some Kobe beef.
You're making me hungry. I want a steak.
Right?
I want a steak or lamb chops or something.
Yeah. Alright, well...
It's been a long time since I've had lamb chops.
Yeah?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like them with mint jelly. I prefer pesto.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like lamb with... Well, if I'm gonna do like dark meat with a fruit, I prefer it to be with like a pomegranates or cranberries.
Yeah.
Or some sort of like a garlicky pesto.
Fair enough.
Oh god, stop staring at me!
Oh!
It's like you're looking directly into my soul. Stop that!
Hey, with the backlight behind it, it looks like he's either holy or some sort of demonic possession.
I'm gonna go with demonic possession. Put it away!
Don't poke me.
I'll poke whatever I feel like poking.
Then I'll poke back. We have fun here.
I'm bored.
Okay. That's not gonna fit.
That's what she said.
You know, maybe if there was more of that, Santa wouldn't have lost his mind.
Well, you know, Mrs. Claus.
You know, she was as cold as the world around her. Now that makes me think of the Katsumushi thing.
Oh, yeah. Fraulein, haben Sie eine Katsumushi?
Yeah. We're not gonna...
All of my German friends out there.
We're not gonna tell you what that one means.
Yeah. Fraulein! 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 We would make beautiful children together.
Is that boy girl bothering you?
And so the war begins.
Oops, did I just accidentally a war? Well, I would assume there was some sort of war. I mean, look at this place. That body was held up by a shard of wood. You know what
How angry do you have to be?
You know what that means, right? It means
he wanted to put himself in hardwood. He wanted to beat Chuck Norris. Stop it! That's so fucking creepy.
Gently.
And we took over every workbench. Excuse me, bastard kitties. Yes, mate. Pardonnez-moi.
Quit staring at me. It's creepy. Fuck you.
Alright. See if we can clean up the garland here and like some of the other small stuff.
That's a no. I tried to grab the garland. Just picked up the bottle instead.
Oh.
So the garland is a no-no. Pick up the voodoo doll.
Maybe you weren't aiming for it?
No, I was staring right at it. Here, see?
Oh, okay, so it is part of the environment.
Yeah, I mean, technically everything is, but that's something you can't interact with, annoyingly.
Yeah.
Game logic.
Oh, damn game logic.
I said up.
Alright. So, what about you? What are some of your favorite Christmas memories and movies?
For memories... I don't know.
I remember being a horse.
Very
count
funny.
To 1, 2, no, but seriously.
Seriously? Some of my favorite movies to start with would be... Oh, the original Grinch is a classic.
The animated?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one too.
It's a classic for a reason, but, you know, I can see why some people did enjoy the Jim Carrey version. Let's see here, one I really enjoyed. Probably the Muppets Christmas Carol, if I had to pick one.
Yeah?
Just because, you know, at that point in my life, you know, it was the Muppets, and I started watching that, and it's like, oh my god, this is so amazing, son of a bitch, you made me feel. You made me feel so hard. How fucking could you, Muppets? I trusted you! You know, because they pulled shit where you saw deaths played out by characters you had an emotional attachment to.
I'm no not down there yet.
That...
Was...
I was just trying to pick up the name tag, but, you know...
Now, are you gonna let me play?
Of course I am. I was, like I said, I was only doing the things while you did the talkie. Alright, since you are done the talkie, I will give it back to you.
And now this is where it starts getting really slow because I suck as a PC gamer.
It's okay. So, favorite Christmas memories?
Yeah, favorite Christmas memory.
Oh
wait, no, we don't need the sloshy, we need
buckets.
We need buckets.
Because there are many more small broken things that need to be burnt. Like, you know, the stones by the door. Or what used to be a door and is now a giant hole.
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, that. All of the good stones, they need to burn.
Right here. One right there work? Okay. So yeah, Memories. Go.
Let's see here. Favorite Christmas memories. I think one of my favorite ones was a few years ago. I went back to see my family for Christmas. This was before you and I were together. And what ended up happening is this was the same year The Force Awakens came out. And I won't go into details for various personal reasons, but there was a conversation...
Mostly because my mother watches this show.
There was this conversation that was going on where my mother was describing a running gag of hers that her children, because she has so many, they're not by name anymore. They're children 1 and his wife 1A. Their children are 1.1 and 1.2. Whereas then there's my brother James, who's 2, and then me, who's 3, then Peter 4 and 5. You know, it's like, and you know, Peter started dating someone, they would be 4A or whatever. And I made this offhanded joke, which I can't tell you because of personal reasons that, you know, we're not talking about on this show. But there was this moment where the comment I made was so perfectly timed that Mom's jaw just sort of dropped on the spot. And it was during this moment where my brother James showed up to pick me up, to take me to go, so we could go meet Dad and have the 3 of us watch The Force Awakens together. So I had this tiny little mic drop moment right before going to see the film, which I still say I like it, but, you know, I'm weird that way.
Really? Okay.
Doesn't seem like you lost anything. I'm one of those weirdos who actually likes the new trilogy.
At first I wasn't a fan, but you know, it's growing on me.
Well, now that the second one's out, you know, some of the stuff that didn't make a lot of sense in the first one now actually has a lot more context to work with. This is just, you know, me blabbing because I can make noises with my face whole. One of the things a lot of people complained about during The Force Awakens was that Rey was a Mary Sue, that she had no personality of her own, but that wasn't true. She did have a personality. Granted, it's one not a lot of people liked, but she did have a personality. She, like many...
Not more body parts.
That's an entire body. I don't know how that got up there. But Rey, like many people, is a fangirl. Yeah, you don't really think about it until you look back at it, but she is a total fangirl. To her, everything that happened during the other 2 trilogies, it's history, it's legends, it's stories. And for her, you know, it's like, oh my god, this thing is happening. Oh my god, all this important stuff is going down. Oh my god, I'm involved. I must have a tragic backstory. I must be just like the heroes. I get to live out that fantasy. You know, like a fangirl would, or any super fan who's gone beyond the point of ridiculous.
Me.
And so, her personality, her behavior was that of a fangirl. Whereas Kylo was a fanboy, but on the complete opposite spectrum. He was
one of those, you know, neckbeardy fans.
He was one of those fanboys saying, oh, it has to be done this way. Oh, the old way was so much better. Oh, how fucking dare you make changes. So, you know.
Oh, is that sort of like all the incels that decided to remake The Force Awakens without all the women?
They tried to remake The Last Jedi without all the women.
It's a very boring movie.
Yeah, plus you take out Carrie Fisher. Not cool, dudes. So anyways, you know, the 2 of them represent completely opposite sides of the fanboy mentality. the one who's super excited for everything, thinks, oh my god, this is amazing, oh my god, this is gonna be so incredible, I wish I had this story, I wish I was part of this, oh my god, do I get to be a part of this, oh my god, yay, I must have this backstory, I must be this special someone. And the opposite, oh, the old way was better, all these changes have ruined it, you have to destroy the whole thing and start anew, I don't like the changes they've made. Now, not liking something is not the same as having ownership of it, and that's something, unfortunately, a lot of fans miss out on. But I'm actually in the camp of people who like the new Star Wars movies, because Star Wars is guaranteed money on the name alone.
I mean, well, you know, you could slap Star Wars on anything and fans will buy it, so...
Yeah. But for me, with the new movies, they do something interesting. All of the trilogies have added something, and they've all followed a consistent theme. Now, you may look at me and you may say, you crazy son of a bitch, there's no consistent theme throughout all of the trilogies? I mean, you're saying there's a consistent theme between the original and the prequels? Yes. Yes, I am. You want to know what that was? Fuck prophecies. Oh yeah, think about it. In the original series...
Hey, don't get your conspiracy theory in my Christmas.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
That depends on who you ask.
In the original trilogy, what's the Jedi's plan? Train Luke, be best Jedi, kill Vader and the Emperor, hope everything works out, right?
Yeah.
Well, what does he do to solve the problem?
Prophecy.
No, see, their prophecy was kill the Sith, be best Jedi, everything works out. What does Luke do? He rejects the Jedi's plan, finds a new solution in redeeming Vader and bringing him back to the light side. And even then, after redeeming Vader and the Emperor dying, do things really get better?
Not really.
For a little while. Then the First Order comes up. But the whole point is that in the original trilogy, Luke refused the Jedi's prophecy and their big plan and did his own thing. And things worked out because of it. You know? And that's the important distinction that people need to remember, is that he rejected their prophecy. And the prequels...
Okay, stay on topic.
I am on topic.
No, you're talking about Star Wars. This is a Christmas special.
Star Wars keeps coming out around Christmas. I think it counts.
There isn't one this Christmas.
Yeah, but that's only because they released Solo, earlier in the year instead of around Christmas.
Well, if you pay attention to the rumor mill, which you really shouldn't do.
Rumor mill, that's... Oh yeah, I'm going to pay a whole lot of attention to the rumor mill, because, that's just such a great source of information, right? What? You said you wanted me to talk? I'm talking.
Just trying to keep this happy and light. Okay. You do.
So, talking about something good in Star Wars isn't happy?
Depends on who you ask.
Whatever. Back to Christmas memories, then. Let me think. What's another good Christmas memory?
That was in my face.
A good one from last year was the present that your family got me. I really wasn't expecting that. I know that was because you convinced them to get that one for me, so, thank you.
Meh.
I still appreciate it. Oh, hey, turn to your right and look up. To the right.
Why?
Just to the right and look up.
Why?
That.
Oh. That's a problem. I can't burn that!
You need to stick it in.
It won't burninate.
Well, There it goes.
Oh, okay. It's magic, apparently.
It's a fire in Santa's workshop, so magical fire?
Oh, great. It's a balefire. Yay. Oh, great. It's the campfires in Dark Souls.
Hey, you know what? I like those bonfires. Those are nice bonfires.
Yeah. When things aren't crowding around you trying to murderate your face.
That's why you can rest at the bonfires, because that makes all the scary monsters disappear.
This is making my OCD very happy. Well, fuck you too then.
Apparently that candy cane doesn't want to be incinerated.
Oh, too fucking bad for it. See, this is what happens when you bastard kitties. I'm not sure what they're getting you this year.
Yeah.
Mostly because I was told not to tell you.
So you do know that you just can't tell me.
Exactly.
I'm fine with that. I'm sure I'll find out in the near future.
So what are your plans? So what is everybody else's plans for Christmas this year?
The two of us, for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we're going to be heading over to Lily's grandmother's to celebrate Christmas with her. That's just going to be adorable. Yeah, her grandmother likes me. Can't figure out why, but she does, and that's awesome.
Is she a nice person?
That doesn't sound like me. I'm kidding. Come on, that was an SAO abridged reference. You love that show.
Oh, okay. I really hope that doesn't explode.
We're gonna find out.
Stay tuned.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Burninating!
But so yeah, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, we're going to be with Lily's grandmother and her family for Christmas. Then the day after, for Boxing Day and the day after that, we're going to be going over to see my family. So, you know, that's going to be fun. Boxing Day, we're going to spend a good portion of it at Mom's place, because apparently this is like the only day where all of her children are in one place at the same time, and she's like, no, you all have to be here. I will not accept any substitutions. So that's what we're doing. You know, one of those things.
Okay, so it just lives there.
You could always rotate it mid-air.
Tried that.
And you pick it up, hold the left mouse button. I said hold.
Oh, whatever, it lives there.
Anyways,
tell me how much I suck at gaming later, okay?
I'm not telling you that. I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
So, yeah, we're gonna go see my family afterwards. Spend a couple of days there. Come back
by
here.
couple, you mean 2 at the most.
Yeah, that's what a couple means. That's what a couple means.
Come here, you bastard kitty. I don't know why you're clipping through the bottom, but you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Alright.
Anyways.
Get in there!
So after we get back, we'll spend a couple of days resting and, you know, doing happy, fun stuff for ourselves. And then we're gonna go to a New Year's Eve party, have some fun.
Oh, yeah. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. You want to take over for a bit?
Alright, I didn't do that. You want to talk about stuff?
Sure. so what are some of your favorite Christmas foods?
Favorite Christmas foods?
Yeah, like desserts.
Gingerbread. Anything gingerbread. And anything eggnog for that matter, too. Hey, I'm allowed to like shit.
Candy bar.
You know it. Hey, I have told your mother I am a cheap snack slut.
Don't go down there yet.
Why not?
Because we haven't finished with the other two. Just put that someplace.
I'm wondering if we should be burning everything that's not nailed down.
What do you think I've been doing?
Okay, well that means I'm gonna have to throw the stools into the fire as well.
Well, no, I don't think so.
I don't know, that's why I asked.
don't know. Let's just burninate all the things.
Another toy gun?
Yep.
Burn! Another toy gun! Burn! It's like kids have a thing for toy guns or something. Can't imagine why.
They do.
That was sarcasm. The hell are you supposed to be?
Big boob lady.
With a big axe and spiky armor. Hey, at least it's practical armor.
Not really, it shows boobs.
Yes, but at the same time, it's not like it's a chainmail bikini.
True.
It actually covers all of her. Huh.
What? Oh.
That.
Huh. Interesting.
Pays to look up, I suppose.
I guess that's why we didn't get a good score last time.
Right. I don't even want to know what was holding him up there.
Me neither. Let's take the Santa hat. Throw that in there too. Okay.
Alright.
Get another poundy thing.
A box.
Ow.
I'm gonna go up.
No.
What?
Ugh, you're not done down there.
I was gonna go up here, collect all the small stuff, bring it down, then work my way down.
Okay. I don't know what that is,
It's a lantern.
but it's burnt now. Great, you and your family can pick shards of glass out of your bloody feet.
I don't live here.
You're also gonna have to clean that up. I have a broom, you know,
There is no glass on the floor.
but there's paint.
Yeah.
I guess they turn into paint.
Guess so.
Cool.
Stand it up so it fits in better. Now get in the hole. You know, whenever I see two toy guns beside each other that look exactly the same, I instantly think they're supposed to be part of a set. You ever have that moment?
Yes.
It's like, these two guns are part of a set. Wield them together for extra bullets. Okay, how am I supposed to reload them? Figure that out on your own. We sell you guns. We don't teach you how to use them. What sort of company do you take us for? A responsible one?
Oh, hey, look, more notes.
Ooh.
Dear Santa, my parents say I was good so I could write to you and ask for stuff. So I want a new turbojet racer car with all the extras. Also, I want lots of chocolate and a iPad 8. Sincerely, Dewey Waterpats. Mr. Santa, I was good this year, so I want a pony and a bike and a new clarinet. Sincerely, Tommy Slugbottom.
I could ask questions about why he was named Slugbottom, but I'm not going to.
Hello, Mr. Santa. I don't want any more stupid books. Again, you must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the big double X5 one, so it will be bigger than Kenny's. I'm gonna fill it with acid from my daddy's shop and spray down old Mr. Krause's car. That teach her for calling the cops again. Now hurry up, Stephen Creedy.
I'm sure you are just a wonderful child. You know, a real heart and soul of your community, eh, kid?
Oh yeah, totally. Wow. Can't imagine. Alright, here, do another bucket thing.
Oh, I was gonna get these big ones.
Oh, okay. Let's just burninate everything that's not nailed down.
See, that's what I was saying. Alright, now, this is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Yes, we are those kinds of nerds.
Alright, here, let me take hold.
Alright. Put all the small boxes in the basket.
I'm trying. Alright, since you didn't ask, I'm gonna offer anyway. You know the whole point of this is that we engage each other in conversation.
I know. My mouth was full. So, for you.
What?
What are they?
What are what?
What you just asked me about.
I asked you a lot of things. Which one are you referring to? Oh, my favorite Christmas foods?
Yes.
Oh, honestly, Mom makes these things, they're called Chelsea buns.
I think you mentioned those before.
I only get to eat them once a year because according to her, they're super complicated to make. They're kind of like cinnamon rolls, but better.
Mm-hmm.
Although, it's hard to imagine cinnamon rolls getting any better. These ones, they're made exactly like cinnamon rolls, but they've got like candy fruit and nuts in them.
Cool.
They're so good. That and Mom makes this egg dish every year for Christmas, and she only does this once.
Yeah.
And she only ever does, again, this is only something that she's done once a year, because I guess it's how many calories are in it. But,
fair enough.
But, she makes this one egg dish every year for breakfast on Christmas morning, and Now, it doesn't sound like it would taste good, but it's like the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's kind of like, it's sort of like a breakfast casserole. It's got, and that's the only way she'll get me to eat mushrooms without me complaining. It's got, I don't know if she's doing it like that this year, but what it used to contain was things like eggs and cream of mushroom soup. And here, can you bring that up to the top?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It had like scrambled eggs. It was all like mixed up into like a casserole kind of thing. It had eggs and cream of mushroom soup and things like that in it. And it was topped off with breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it would taste good, but oh my god, was it amazing. Really?
Just walk to the edge, and then you're good. I'll let go.
Well, it lives there. Oh, apparently I wanted to just carry this with me. Whee! So, let's see what else. My grandmother used to make these amazing sugar cookies. She doesn't bake much anymore since she got sick, which is really sad because that's the one thing I miss.
Unfortunately, that'll happen with getting older. Just
Well, no, it's not the fact that she got older. It's
walk
the
up
fact
to
that she
the
got
railing
sick.
and raise it. You know,
Why?
if you walk straight to the railing with it up in the air, hold it over the edge, you can drop it, it'll fall straight down. Walk forward. See?
Bye.
Now it's all the way down.
Really?
Now you were saying,
Yeah. It's not the fact that she got older. It's she got sick.
yeah, that'll do it.
You know, she's got this like spine problem. But, you know, that's why we're doing Christmas at her place.
Right. No, hey, at least you get to go see her for Christmas. That's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't been to see my grandmother for Christmas since I was a child, so be prepared to meet the adult incarnation of Fetus Kaya. Her Fetus Lily, I guess. Okay, goodbye. Not gonna lie, you were kind of setting my OCD off. Like, what the hell are you doing? We haven't finished the other 2 floors yet.
Yeah, I thought we were getting the bodies done first when I was doing that. If you want to hold the shift as you're walking, You slow down so things aren't bouncing around as much.
Oh wow, check it out. It actually scorches.
Yep.
That's actually kind of cool. Hey. This one's almost ready to get shot.
Yep.
All I can smell in the air right now is gingerbread.
Oh, I like that smell.
Me too. I have several gingerbread candles.
Yeah.
I also have gingerbread wax melts. Did you know that it's actually considered a scientific fact that the scent of pumpkin pie and gingerbread makes men, how do I put this, in the mood for love?
I'm still not sure if you're supposed to burn the stools or two or not.
I don't know, but we're gonna burninate everything that's not nailed down for reasons. See, you bastard kitties? This is what happens when you cross Santa Claus! Okay, apparently I wanted to take them both with me.
Wait, then you changed your mind.
Okay. Okay, you're just gonna sit there and burninate. Oh, okay.
It does burn.
Let's see. Oh wow. Can we go outside?
No.
Check this out. So that's what outdoors looks like. I wonder, do you think we'll get an achievement if we just stand there and stare out the window?
Probably not.
Want to try anyway?
I suspect if there were an achievement for that, you'd have to be staring outside for like 10, 30 minutes, an hour, doing nothing.
I don't know. If I ever get really bored one day, I might do it. Okay, well you're just gonna sit there and burninate. Or not. Help me to burninate this thing.
Pick it up. And since it's on its side, walk forward. Not that far. It has to go back. hopefully. Now, let go of it.
Alright, well, it's in the fire.
Yep.
It counts.
Yep.
Okay.
It's been more than an hour and a half. You want to switch to the next game or do the contest? Want to do the contest? Alright. Give us a few minutes, folks, because when we come back,
We have a special surprise for you.
we've got a little contest we're going to do, and you get to decide at home who you think won.
Alright, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Alright?
Well, I just...
On.
Okay.
And let us see here in this magical place. Not yet. I'm getting the webcam, so it's actually in a visible size.
All right. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is okay.
I was thinking 2 minutes personally.
2 minutes? Okay.
All right. Now, for those wondering at home,
what the fluff we're doing?
What we have here. Let me just.
Now here. What we have here is. Oh wow, that is out of focus as shit.
It's not out of focus. It's just the camera.
Okay, so what we have here. Welcome to my crotch. Welcome to the candy or cookie decorating challenge. We had white icing, but it turned
solid.
I have to bend over really far.
It changed from Jules. It changed from white icing to a solid block of white sugar.
It basically it changed states. It went from this liquid to a solid.
And at that point, you can't use it except to eat it. And at that point, only I can really do that.
Yeah. So we have
2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes. We have 4 cookies here. They are gingerbread. They smell nice. We have green squeeze. We have red squeeze. Red squeeze. We have candy.
All right.
Candy.
Now,
Candy.
Before we begin, do you want me to do a thing where I tell people we're about to do this contest?
No, I figured that, if they know, they know. All right. Ready? 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay. So, 2 minutes. Starting.
Wait for it.
Now. Oh God. Okay.
Mine's apparently.
Mine's not working too well, but you know what? I am a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. All right.
Mine's apparently ginger.
Yeah, and apparently mine got assassinated by Gumby. All right, that's cool. All right. Squeeze. All right, here's the candy. Here, don't have all the rest. Okay. Now, at the end of everything, you guys are gonna get. Don't have all the red squeeze.
I'm not.
All right. You guys have to judge who did it better. All right. Oh. And we're going to present our cookies to you in a very unique way.
What way is that? Because I don't remember that discussion. Oh, that way.
Yeah, that way. So, finger painting. We're back in grade 2. Yay. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Alright, now this has turned into how many cookies can we get done simultaneously? Ah! Pencils down! Okay.
Alright, so, timer's up. You got 2 done.
2.5.
I got 2 done.
Alright, so.
But I was actually trying to make mine look good, so
I was trying very hard. I obviously failed.
Alright, so.
Alright, I don't know how we're going to present these.
Well, the way I see it, let's just take ours closer to the camera so they can see it.
Alright,
Alright, first cookies for presentation.
Okay.
Alright.
This is Robin's first cookie.
it looks like a bastard child of Ronald McDonald.
This cookie's got beautiful red hair, a red goatee, and a red shirt with cute little balls on his chest. You know, he's got a lot of balls on his chest. He's very happy about that.
All right. This is my hipster cookie. He's got demonic glowing eyes. He's got a bit of a Van Dyke going, and he's also rocking the balls. But he also is wearing a red shirt with a green belt, so he's very happy.
My second one, you know, I didn't get as much done on him. I was going for like a green Irish sort of look, but now it just sort of looks like a green gimp suit sort of vibe. That's not what I was going for, but it looks like a gimp suit now.
All right. I call this one an act of desperation. This one is sort of a punk-inspired cookie. It's got the multi-colored balls with the green hair and the green eyes.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe we should have done this as 2 minutes per cookie, but...
No, I don't think so. I think we're good.
No.
All right.
Y'all at home, if you end up seeing these, you let us know how good you thought those cookies were and which one you thought was better.
All right. So,
In the meantime...
I have an idea.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we get enough votes on whose cookies were better, depending on who gets the most votes, we will do a rematch. How's that sound?
Okay.
And they're both they're getting a nice view of our crotches here, so let's rotate the camera kilter here. All right. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
much better. Okay. Put me in the frame, goddammit. Okay.
Well then step into the frame. It's a limited camera. It only has so much room for my fabulousness.
All right, so anyway, how about this? If we get enough votes on whoever's cookie gets the most votes in the next 20 minutes, we'll do a rematch. How's that sound?
And if we don't get any votes...
If we don't get any votes, we'll do a rematch anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
So, in about 20 minutes...
these are my cookies. Okay.
And these are my cookies. The ginger bastard and the gimp suit.
The punk cookie and the act of desperation.
Now we're just gonna
Alright.
set these aside here for now.
Yeah, we'll let the set of gingerbread fill our noses.
And we're gonna move the table out of the way. Get back to the show.
Alright. We're gonna rotate hilter-kilter here.
Now, are you sharing those to your Facebook or to the Two Nerds page?
Which one do you think we should do?
I was thinking the Two Nerds page,
Want to do
personally.
Two Nerds? Okay, let's do the Two
Yeah.
Nerds.
You want me to do the thing with your phone, or
Yeah,
you want me?
let's do the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Shit!
Yours, no. It's not for poppers. You're cute. And if you would let me pick you up, this would be so much easier. But you won't, because you're a big old mean old meanie. Doesn't like
She'll
me for
let
some
me?
reason.
She'll let me pick her up.
Yeah, I know. That's why she's a meanie. She won't let me do it.
You need a bowl or something?
Yeah, you want to go grab a small bowl? Or you want me to do it?
You do it.
Okay.
Alright, while Robin goes and becomes a social media whore, you're gonna watch me do snow angels. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to my living room. That giant cabinet over there is actually housing our TV.
Yeah, believe it or not. Alright, here's a bowl. Put them in there, I suppose. Alright.
Aren't you just hate it when your balls start falling all over the place?
Yeah, totally.
It's a travesty, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Alright, ready?
I am posting the thing now.
Okay. Alright, how long have we been going? 6 to 7, 8 to 9. It's about 4 hours. Okay. So. Alright. Do you want to do that? So you want to do
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, that was my phone. Alright. So, for those wondering at home what to look for, if you go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/2nerdsandacamera, you will find a pair of photos together, which are labeled based on whose cookie is in which photo. If I could just get this to do the thing that it's supposed to, if it would just play nice.
Right there.
There we go. You've got my photo with the red head and the gimp suit, and you've got Lily's photo with all the balls. Just balls all over the place. Lots of balls. All over. Just tons of balls. Alright, here's your phone back.
Yeah. Alright. Remember, whoever gets the most votes in the next 20 minutes will get a rematch.
You know, just tell us who you think did the better job playing with balls.
Okay.
Alright, now which side do you want to be on
This
for
one.
us continuing? You want to be right here?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just move this slightly over here.
Don't mess with my feet.
I will not do
Still
that
not in
thing.
frame. Push over. There we go. Yay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on the thing.
Okay.
Alright, now. There we go.
Ah. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
I know, folks, I know. We're so beautiful. Why do we need all that screen? Well, it's because we're beautiful. We need all this screen.
Alright, now we're gonna go back in.
And we're going to continue with ukulele. Because it was cute and fun and adorable. And it had a lot of dirty jokes for reasons we are unclear of.
These look like tiny penises.
That's cute. Alright, so there's that.
Wow, my cookies are very distorted.
I think you moved the camera as the flash photo was being taken. We can always take another photo. You want to do that? Alright, give us 1 minute. No, I want to do this. I want to go there. Yes, Mr. Phonular. This is the thing that I want to do. I want to comment. I want to take a photo. There we go. Better photo. There we go. See? Better?
Yes.
Alright, now, returning to the adorable that is the ukulele. Huh. So that's what that arcade thing is. I'm not sure how much progress it saved, so we're about to find out. I'm starting to think none. We're just gonna...
We didn't save.
I could have sworn it saved. Alright, well, unfortunately, I guess that means we've got to go back and do all this again.
What?
Look.
What?
You see the black screen there?
Shit.
Hang on, I got it. Okay, according to that, it's got the audio. There we go.
Oh, sorry about that. We didn't really notice.
We're good now, though.
This is so cute. So we're gonna try to speed run through this part so that we can get to the other parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I just skip through the chapter.
Yeah. Because you've already seen all this.
Yeah.
So.
From gravity, thou art a cruel and heartless. Yes.
Just love the fact that it says that ship crazy.
Right? You see, part of what makes this game so much fun is they make so many of these jokes that are almost, but not quite dirty. You know what they're going for, but they don't outright say it. Alright. Later, when we're not speedrunning this to catch up to our lost progress, I will come back and pick up all the shit we missed. Later. As in not now.